Hey guys, so we are here at Motor Image Subaru in Petaling Jaya, and we've come to look at this, the new WRX twins. Obviously this is the sedan, this is the wagon. So let's check out the differences between the two. Alright, let's start off with the price. The WRX Wagon goes from 285,000 ringgit, the WRX Sedan goes for 286,000 ringgit, but that is the manual version. If you want to buy the CVT version, you'd have to fork out 296,000 ringgit. One of the things that makes these cars different is this, eyesight. So the wagon has eyesight, which means it has safety equipment to help you keep safe on the road, whereas in the sedan it doesn't. This has autonomous emergency braking and things to make you stay in the lane and not sway out of your lane. So the twins are largely similar up to this point, from the front end to the B pillar. The rest, they've got individual looks. But obviously, one of the most controversial things about the WRX Sedan now is of course this, the cladding. All this, it's all around the body now. It's either you hate it or you love it kind of thing. I think I prefer the previous gen one with just cleaner looks. So obviously everyone knows the sedan as the WRX to have. Obviously it has UHP tyres, whereas in the wagon it's got Grand Touring tyres, which tells you the story really that this is the monster and that is a family vehicle. At first sight, they might look similar at the front, but it tells you a different story. Both cars has its own story. So this car, obviously, it's got a more aggressive front end. It's got this hexagonal type design grille, whereas in the wagon, it's got a rectangular type design grille. Also, it's got a chrome strip here, whereas in the sedan, it's all just black and aggressive and ready to pounce on you. On the inside, both cars are largely the same. Well, this front end area anyway, which means it's got 11-inch screen in the sedan, it's got 11-inch screen in the wagon. It's also got a flat bottom steering wheel in the sedan, and it's also got a flat bottom steering wheel in the wagon. But one of the big differences is of course this, the manual transmission. The engine is the same, which means both cars have 2.4 litre flat 4 engines, which means it has 275 PS, 375 Newton meters of torque. At the back too, there are some differences. In the wagon, you get rear aircon vents, in the sedan you don't. Also, I forgot to mention, in the sedan, you get fabric seats, which some people love. In the wagon, you get leather seats, which some people love. But for me personally, I prefer the seats in the wagon because I'm a family guy and I like leather seats, you know, easy to clean if you have kids. Okay, seeing that this is WRX Sedan, it's going to have an average boot space, 354 litres. Now in the WRX Wagon, you get 561 litres of boot space, and that is thanks to its wagon shape, of course. Although they are twins, they have their own identity, okay? Just discard the shape, okay? The shape. This is obviously wagon, this is sedan. Look at the lights, okay? The wagon has its own set of tail lights, and the sedan has its own set of tail lights. Also, in the wagon, you get 2 exhausts. But in the sedan, you get 4. Obviously, that cladding, that thing that I don't like, it's got it too at that rear end. Okay, so there you have it, the general differences between the WRX Wagon and the WRX Sedan. Which one is for you though? Well, if you're a family guy, you obviously go for this. More boot space, more creature comfort. But if you're all out weekend warrior type of guy, obviously there's that.